A man suspected of trying to kill another man on the Big Island is now in custody tonight. It took officers 12 hours to find and arrest him. KITV4's Jeremy Lee reports from the Big Island.
It's such a small town here of not even 2,500 people. We are right on the main thoroughfare of Mamane Street, and right next to us is Honokaa High School. Many I spoke to here on the street hadn't even heard of Tuesday night's shooting, and when I told them, they were surprised that something like this had happened in such a small town. A brief manhunt came to an end nearby in a wooded area of Lehua Street, just 1/3 of a mile away. The suspect arrested this morning after surrendering to police is 29-year-old Keola Jebediah Whitehead Shibata. KITV has learned the victim was identified as a 39-year-old male who was a regular seeking homeless services here. He sustained head and neck injuries after the shooting and was transported to Hawaii Community Hospital in Waimea, but then flown to Queens Medical Center on Oahu.
Yeah, he had a gunshot wound to his neck area, which was pretty serious, and they felt that it was better to transport him to Queens to do the surgery. He was in critical but stable condition when they transported him. Honokaa patrol officers who are familiar with the area went to that campsite area to make checks for him this morning, and thankfully he was there. There was a short foot pursuit, but he was taken into custody without incident. We didn't feel that there was, this was something that was going to continue. We felt that, the incident between the victim and the suspect was pretty much an isolated incident between the two of them.
Those familiar with the incident told me the victim was with his father, who was also houseless. The suspect, who was not known to receive services here, approached, and words were exchanged in a personal dispute of some sort before Whitehead Shibata allegedly fired, hitting the victim both on the neck and the head. The thrift store was in the process of closing up in the early evening, and one of the staff, I'm told, is a nurse practitioner who administered aid. Authorities are asking anyone with knowledge of the situation to contact Hawaii Police. Reporting from Honokaa, Jeremy Lee, KITV4 Island News.